Everyone, this is Dr. Strickland, and I want to make just a little intro video to get you guys started on the first day. This will be for human growth and development and general psychology. So I'm going to kind of combine your intro video together because basically the course is set up the same way, and I just need to get you started the first day. So as you know, if you haven't already watched another video or information from some other professors, that we're starting a different online program. And so what we have is Blackboard. And so far, from my end of it as a professor, it actually has been pretty simplistic just to get the stuff uploaded to you, provide the links. So I think it's going to work out well. It's going to probably have some issues in the beginning, but I think we can work through it this summer. So the most important thing I need you to do the very first day as you register is to open up the folder that says syllabus. I need you guys to take a really good look at that syllabus. All the basic information that you need for the textbook and to get started is going to be found within that syllabus. So just constantly kind of use that as your reference. So if you have questions about something, you can always go back to that piece of paper, that document. So that's always there. And I actually made it the first folder so that way you can see it, know you're going to click on that first. So once you look through the syllabus, and some of you had me before, so you kind of know how things are set up. Go to the class schedule. The class schedule's in there, and I have it week by week. And that's going to tell you like what we're going to be doing week by week. Oh, sorry, my phone's going off. We're going to be doing week by week, and what we need to do as far as get you going on your assignments. So just kind of look at that. So when you see the document and you look at the syllabus, one of the first areas you're going to see is the textbook information. You do need a textbook for both classes. So human growth and development, general psychology, you're going to need that textbook. Now I understand that some of you went and bought the Connect card that was in our bookstore. So for you, now this is students, this is for you guys who purchased the Connect card. I have a link for you that you need to use to get to that ebook. Okay, so you're going to take that Connect card that you purchased and you're going to go to my link, and my link is going to be in the home page. If you hit that folder that says home page, you will see, I think it even says McGraw-Hill, that link. Use my link. I had some students last semester that just went into McGraw-Hill and put in their code, and it wasn't the class that I set up. I set up the class for you, for those who bought that Connect card. So put in your code and it will open up to either the Human Growth and Development book or the General Psychology book. In fact, you know you're in the right spot because I purposely put a picture of myself on a horse. So if you see me on this big, huge gray Percheron horse, which is a really big horse, you know you're in the right spot. So please definitely use my link. Okay, so that will get you guys set up who have the card into the textbook. Now, some of you didn't. Some of you, rented the textbook. Some of you purchased it maybe from somebody else. You're good to go. You just need to have the textbook for both classes. Because on that course schedule, it shows you like what chapters that I want you to read. Now, you human growth students, you need the chapters, every one, because we're looking at the lifespan of the human being. So you're going to need to know from genetics to prenatal care all the way. So pretty much that's going to set up with all the chapters. For you general psychology students, some of the chapters I had to skip. We just can't do everything in this short time period in the summer. So you'll see that I think chapter 4 is out. I'm not going to do chapter 4. I think chapter 11. There's just a few that I just said, you know what, we're okay with those. Let's go with the more fun chapters. And I know you guys want serial killers, so we'll talk a little bit more about serial killers at the end. So that's how it worked for the textbook. So just make sure you have that. Now, this is summer, okay? And if you haven't taken a summer class, the schedule's shorter than spring and fall. So instead of 16 weeks, we only have 12. So just make sure you kind of keep up with everything that's going on through that schedule. You'll also see, for both classes, critical thinking exercises. These critical thinking exercises help you to try to translate the information that you're studying. Because for you guys in human growth, this is a pre-professional class. Many of the students that take this class are going into nursing. And so you never know if someone comes up to you and says, when is my child going to walk? When is my child going to speak? When is he going to be able to read? You know, how do I tell if there's Alzheimer's? You know, I have an aging parent. So I try to do critical thinking exercises to help you to sink that information in to be able to tell it to somebody else. For general psychology, it's really good information, and this is a type of course where you can apply it to yourself. You know, for both classes, your lived experiences, you're a live subject in the field of psychology, and I think that you're really, really going to like it. I have posted a discussion question for both classes just to kind of get to know where you are in your degree. So definitely go into that discussion. Everything will be, all the content will be in the home page. Go to the home page, check in. I'll make announcements each week. I'm going to let you know. So get the textbook. If you have the Connect card, use my link. And then make sure you look at that class schedule, and I think we'll be okay. Last, I gave you guys my number. So it just worked out better that I know what's going on immediately. So just text me, say, hey, it's so-and-so, I'm having a problem, and I can direct you to the right area. In the summer, we don't have office hours. I'm in and out. I'm usually at home. And so that way, if I know there's a problem, you can text me, say, you know, text me, say, can I call you real quick? I can get the situation resolved. So I'm excited that you're in psychology. I absolutely love my field. I've been teaching psychology a long time. Before psychology, I was a professional marine mammal trainer. I trained dolphins, killer whales for a very, very long time, so I have a huge, huge animal background. I went on to train large cats and just so many different animals at Miami Metro Zoo. I was at Miami Seaquarium, Miami Metro Zoo, so I have a lot of animal background. As you can see, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. I know my people are out there. And so I think we're going to have a really good time, and I hope that you like psychology. So let's get started, and I'm glad you're in the class.